Now, I think the part where sexuality and pride connect to each other is that although I am not proud of my sexuality as a standalone fact or thing, I am proud of the fact that I stood up, basically, and that I have fought and that I will keep fighting until the day that I die for, I don't know, for what? For love, for people, for queer people, for my community, for basic human rights, for the right to love, for the right to be who you are without being persecuted, essentially all of that. Maybe I shouldn't be, but I am proud of the fact that I once had a Tegan and Sarah mullet. I'm proud to still love Naomi 3-4 years later. Your love will never die in my heart. I'm proud of the fact that I wore top man jeans and a thumb ring for quite a long period of time. I'm proud of my cringiest moments. Like all of these videos, especially the one where I guest starred on Queer Factor for a few weeks and I wore a bin bag as a dress. I'm proud of the fact that I still adore really, really, really horrifically bad and cheesy lesbian movies. Imagine Me and You, Boston Delirious, Bloomington, there's a lot. Purely because whilst those things may be not even maybe embarrassing, whilst those things are quite embarrassing by themselves, they're all part of this journey to queer land. This is what it all boils down to. Whilst I'm not proud of my sexuality as a standalone thing, because I have no reason to be, because it's not something that I achieved, I am proud of the fact that I stood up, and I'm proud of the fact that as a community we keep fighting and we will always fight and we always support. And whilst there are parts of our community that are lacking in some departments and some support, for the most part, we're always looking for ways to grow and to learn and to make this place a better place for everyone and a safer place for everyone. Maybe I'm not proud of the Tegan and Sarah mullet. That was a pretty bitchin' haircut though, back in the day. I'm proud of the Tegan and Sarah mullet. I'm proud of her great sense of style. I'm proud of her willingness to keep on fighting. My eyeball. I'm not proud of fucking hay fever. I'm proud of us for coming so far and refusing to back down. I'm proud of the extensive styles of haircuts that we seem to have as a group. I'm proud to have loved the people that I've loved. I'm proud to be myself in a world that tries to tell me that I don't belong. I'm proud of those in our community who didn't make it. I'm proud of the fact that my 15-year-old self kept this channel going despite the fact that I was the laughingstock of the entire school. I'm proud of my 15-year-old self for being able to make it through every day regardless of how I managed to do it. I'm proud of the choices that my 15-year-old self made. I'm proud of my parents because whilst they're still not 100% 5 years later, they have come so far. I think most of all for me, that while we still have space to grow and to learn and to improve, I am most proud to love our community for our strength and our dedication and our hard work and our determination, and just for the fight and the fact that we refuse to stand down. So cheesy.